Have you ever thought about how a hip replacement can work for decades? Or how dissolving stitches just vanish? Well, today we're diving into the hidden world of biomaterials. These are the incredible substances that are literally rebuilding us from the inside out, fixing what's broken, and creating a whole new future for medicine. I mean, it's a huge question, right? For most of human history, a broken bone or a worn-out joint could mean a lifetime of pain and disability. But what if we could go beyond just replacing parts? What if we could actually regenerate the damaged bits of ourselves? That incredible promise is exactly what we're exploring today. And the answer? The hero of our story is the biomaterial. Now, the definition looks simple, but the idea behind it is so powerful. It's really any substance, could be a high-tech polymer, could be a special metal, that we can safely put inside the body to do a specific job. And that job could be healing, diagnosing, or even delivering medicine. Now, this idea of using materials to fix the body, it's not new at all. In fact, it's ancient. But the journey from those early, kind of primitive repairs to the mind-blowing science we have today, well, that has been an absolutely explosive ride. And what's just wild is the speed of it all. For thousands of years, we saw these tiny steps forward, like the ancient Egyptians using gold wires in dentistry. Then, boom, the 1960s hit, and the modern field is born with specialized metals and ceramics. And now, we're mixing these materials with things like nanotechnology and tissue engineering, basically turning science fiction into everyday reality. So, what are these materials, really? The best way to think about them is not just a random list, but as a super versatile toolkit. Each material has its own special power, and it's chosen for a very specific job inside the body. First up in our toolkit, we've got the heavy lifters, metals. When you need something that can handle the massive forces inside our bodies day after day, year after year, this is what you call on. We're talking about things like titanium and stainless steel. They're the backbone of modern joint replacements and dental implants. Their main job is just to be incredibly strong. But some of them, like titanium, have this amazing superpower called osseointegration. Basically, our own bone literally grows into and fuses with the implant, making it a stable, permanent part of our own skeleton. How cool is that? Next up, ceramics. And no, these are nothing like the coffee mug you're holding. Medical-grade ceramics are engineered to be ridiculously hard, super resistant to wear, and, most importantly, our bodies really, really like them. They're perfect for things like dental crowns. But this is where it gets really clever. There's a ceramic called hydroxyapatite that has a chemical structure so close to our own bone that the body doesn't just tolerate it, it actually uses it as a template to grow new bone. It's tricking the body into healing itself. And now for the true shapeshifters of the toolkit, polymers. These can be natural, like the collagen already in our bodies, or totally synthetic. But their biggest advantage? Their unbelievable versatility. You can make them rigid, you can make them flexible, solid, or even porous like a sponge. That's why they're perfect for everything from those flexible stitches to complex tissue scaffolds. But here's their most game-changing trick. Many of them are biodegradable. They do their job, and then they just safely dissolve and disappear, leaving nothing but healthy, healed tissue behind. So if we lay it all out, you can really see how this toolkit comes together. It's all about picking the right tool for the job. You need pure, brute strength for a hip replacement? You grab a metal. You need something hard and body-friendly for a dental implant? Ceramics are your answer. Need something versatile for a temporary scaffold? That's a job for polymers. And when you need the best of all worlds, you mix them together to make composites. Okay, so we've met the toolkit. Now let's get to the really exciting part. How are these materials being used right now, today, to completely change medicine and save lives? You can really boil their impact down to 4 huge areas. They're helping us replace what's broken, regrow what's damaged, deliver medicine with pinpoint accuracy, and heal wounds in a much, much smarter way. First, and the one you've probably heard of, is replacement. I mean, there are literally millions of people out there walking, running, and living pain-free because of durable metal and ceramic implants in their hips, knees, and teeth. It's a total game changer for quality of life. But what if we could regrow tissue instead of just replacing it? That's where those amazing polymers come back in. We can shape them into a scaffold, which is kind of like a temporary jungle gym for the body's own cells to crawl onto, move in, and start building brand new bone or cartilage. Biomaterials are also making our medicines way smarter. So instead of flooding your whole system with a powerful drug, we can load it into tiny polymer nanoparticles. Think of them like little tiny taxis for medicine. They pick up the drug and drive it directly to where it needs to go, like a tumor, which means way fewer side effects for the rest of the body. What we're doing today is already incredible, but honestly, it's just the beginning. The future of this field is moving away from passive implants and toward active, intelligent systems that work dynamically with our bodies. I mean, look at the leap. Today's wins are massive, a better quality of life for millions. But tomorrow's vision? It's something else entirely. We're talking about materials that can adapt inside your body in real time, the ability to 3D print new tissues whenever we need them, and medical devices that are completely personalized to your own biology. Leading this charge are so-called smart materials. Just imagine an implant that can actually sense an infection starting and automatically release a little bit of antibiotic to stop it in its tracks. Or a scaffold that slowly gets softer as a bone heals around it. That's not science fiction anymore. That's what scientists are working on right now. And then you've got 3D bioprinting. This technology is just incredible. It uses our biomaterial toolkit as a kind of bioink, mixes it with a patient's own cells, and then prints out a custom implant or even simple tissues that are a perfect match for their body. When you put it all together, all of this amazing innovation is driving toward one powerful goal: creating treatments that are completely personalized to you as an individual, and that heal your body with the least amount of invasion possible. It's a future where healing isn't just about patching things up anymore. It's about true regeneration, true integration with our bodies. It could fundamentally change what it even means to recover from an injury or a disease. From hearts and livers to nerves and even spinal cords, the challenges are huge for sure. But the possibilities, they are absolutely breathtaking.